Hello, good morning, everyone. So today our topic of discussion, today our today our topic of discussion is introduction introduction to logarithms. అసలు logarithms అంటే ఏంటి? What are those? And how do we work with logarithms? So first of all, logarithms గురించి తెలియడానికి we need to know some formulas about the powers. Okay, first thing, a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. These formulas we have to know first. A power m divided by a power n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. A is called base and m is called power. What is power? Suppose a cube annamante, that is a should be multiplied 3 times. That is what is power. So a power m means a should be multiplied for m times. So I hope everyone knows this, right? Now first of all, these two you know. These two are the major things. Okay, a power 0 is 1. Okay, now these three are the major things. Okay, uh, next one is a power m whole power n is a power mn. So this is the other one. And మనకి ఇంకొకటి వచ్చేది ఏంటంటే a power m to b power m. Powers same అయితే you can write ab whole power m. So similarly you can write the sixth formula is that a power m divided by b power m is a by b whole to the power of m. Okay, so this is how we have the formulas. This a power 0 is equal to 1 when a is not equal to 0. So this is another important thing, a not equal to 0. So ikkada condition వచ్చేసి ఏంటంటే b not equal to 0 కి this is applicable. So these six formulas మీ మైండ్ లో ఉండాలి. So to do the logarithms first, please note చేసుకున్నా చెప్పండి.
Noted, sir.
Now we'll go ahead. Now what is the definition of logarithm? Definition of logarithm. There are two kinds of logarithms ఉంటాయమ్మా. Okay, how do we define logarithm? If a power n is equal to x, if a power n is equal to x, okay, then n is equal to log x to the base a, log x to the base a. ఇది వచ్చేసి ఈ బేస్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో లాగరిథం బేస్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అది ఈ ఎక్స్కి లాగరిథం తీసుకుంటాం, అవుట్పుట్ వచ్చేసి పవర్ వస్తుంది. సో ఏ పవర్ ఎన్ ఇది అవుట్పుట్ వచ్చేసి పవర్ వస్తుంటుంది. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వీ విల్ డూ లైక్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ 3 power x is equal to 2 అనుకుందాం అనుకోండి. సో దీన్ని ఎలా రాస్తారంటే x is equal to log 2 to the base 3. ఇది వచ్చేసి బేస్ ఆఫ్ ద లాగరిథం వెళ్తుంది. ఎలా చదువుతారంటే లాగ్ a to the base log x here. In this case, log x to the base a. ఇలా చదవాలి. log x to the base a. దీన్ని ఎలా చదువుతారంటే log x to the base a. ఇక్కడ దీన్ని ఎలా చదువుతారు log 2 to the base 3. log 2 to the base 3 అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇలా రాసామనుకోండి. సో ఇది కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజింగ్ ఉంటుంది, అందుకని మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నాను. log 2 to the base 3 is equal to x అనుకోండి. 3 power x is equal to 2. 3 వచ్చేసి ఇది తీసుకుంటుంది 3 power x. దీన్ని కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మీకు 3 power x is equal to 2. This is how we write. Now for example, ఇంకో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుందాం. Suppose 2 cube is 8. ఓకేనా? సో దీన్ని లాగరిథం లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే log 8 to the base 2. 2 వచ్చేసి బేస్ లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. to the base 2 is 3. అంటే దీన్ని రివర్స్ చేసుకొని చూడండి. 2 cube ఇలా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. 2 cube is equal to 8. 2 cube is equal to 8. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's most important now while doing the logarithm. So this is the conversions. Now the next part. So formulas, derivation of formulas, logarithm formulas. Okay, so derivation of formulas చూస్తే మీకు log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. ఈ రెండు బేసులు సేమ్ అయితేనే లాగరిథమ్స్ యాడ్ చేయగలుగుతాం, లేకపోతే యాస్టిస్ అట్లనే ఉండిపోతుంది. బేస్ షుడ్ బి సేమ్. Then you can write it as log xy to the base a. Let us prove this. Okay, we'll prove this. So how do we prove? Answer or a proof you can say. So let log x to the base a is equal to p and log y to the base a is equal to q. ఇలా అనుకున్నాం. Now as per definition of logarithm ఏమవుతుంది, a power p, x is equal to a power p. a ఈ p ని పవర్ గా తీసుకుంటుంది. అండ్ సిమిలర్లీ y is equal to a power q. Understood? x is equal to a power p, y is equal to a power q. Now let's find what is xy. X into y అంటే a power p into a power q. That is nothing but a power p plus q. Okay na? a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. అలాగే చేసాం మనం. xy is a power p plus q. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then xy is equal to a power p plus q. So I can write p plus q as log xy to the base a. I can write like this. Log xy to the base a. What is p? Substitute. What is p? P in substitute just say log x to the base a plus log y to the base a is equal to log xy to the base a. So this is how you get. So please note.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Now let's move on. Next formula. Log x to to the base a minus log y to the base a is equal to log x by y to the base a. This is the next formula we'll derive. Now for that, so what we do is same way prove. So we'll do like this. Let log x to the base a is p and log y to the base a is q. So you can write x is equal to a power p, y is equal to sorry for that, a power q. So you can find what is x by y. X by y is a power p divided by a power q. So you can have a to the power of p minus q. Okay, a power m by a power n is a power m minus n. So you got finally what is x by y as a to the power of p minus q. So again come back to definition of logarithm. What is p minus q? P minus q is nothing but log x by y to the base a. నేను చెప్పాను కదా ఈ base will go to the base of the logarithm. Base here will go to the base of the logarithm. So log x by y to the base a. So what is p? Log x to the base a minus log y to the base a is equal to log x by y to the base a. So this is how you work out. Please now.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Next. That is the second formula. Third formula. Show that m log x to the base a is equal to log x power m to the base a. This for this we had to prove. అంటే ఏంటి log of x power m ఉందనుకోండి ఏదైనా పవర్ ఉంది లాగ్ లో దిస్ పార్ట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్. This part is called base of the logarithm. దీన్ని బేస్ అంటారు, దీన్ని ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ అంటారు. This argument, if it is having power will multiply the logarithm. So this is the rule. For this we'll do the same way. Log x power m to the base a is equal to, let us say, p. So what happens? X power m is nothing but a to the power of p. Fine. X power m is a power p. Now I can do something like x is equal to, we will write the step, take power 1 by m on both sides. Take power 1 by m on both sides. So ikkada ee step nenu extra step rastanu so that you will all understand. So what we do is take power x by 1 by m on both sides and x power m whole power 1 by m rastam is equal to a power p whole power 1 by m. Now x power m whole power 1 by m ante x power m into 1 by m అని రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా. సో దట్ ఈస్ a power p by m అవుతుంది. So this m gets cancelled. That's how you get x is equal to a power p by m. So we are almost done. So p by m, మన definition of logarithm చూస్తే this a again goes to the base. So you have p by m is log x to the base a. So p, what you got is p is equal to m ని ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ చేయండి. So m log x to the base a. So what is p? p అంటే ఏమని స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాం? This is where we started. So log x power m to the base a is nothing but m log x to the base a. So hence the answer.
Clear, sir.
Here, good. Now the next one. This is called chain rule or change of base. Okay. Change of base. Now, before this, I'll tell you something. We know a power 1 is equal to a, kada? So I can write log a to its own base is always 1. Log a to the base a is always 1. Next one is a power 0 is 1 kabatti. Logarithm of 1 to any base a is 0. These two are very, very important. These two are very important. Now, apart from this, you know that a power minus m is 1 by a power m. So, log of 1 by a power m, suppose you have like this. Log of 1 by a power m you have. That means log of some base b, okay, log of a to the power of minus 7 రాసుకోవచ్చు to the base b. So minus m will multiply over there. So minus m log a to the base b. Log of 1 by a power m to the base b. Suppose you have this, this can be written like this. Then make a note. Later I will do the chain rule.
Clear.
Yeah, good. Fine. Next. Next one is log x power m to the base a power n is nothing but m by n log x to the base n. Is another important rule. So this one will prove. So this is another formula. Write the proof. Proof will write here. So to start with the same start we will do. So the log x power m to the base a power n is there. You can write it as, let us say it is p. So it is x power m happens to be a power n whole power p. Like this you can write. So this becomes a to the power of pn, right? A power pn. Now take take power 1 by m on both sides. Both sides. You take power 1 by m on both sides. So what happens is x power m whole power 1 by m is equal to a power pm pn whole power 1 by m. Like this you can write. M gets cancelled. So I have x is equal to a to the power of pn whole divided by m. This is what we get. So you take the definition of logarithm, pn divided by m is nothing but log x to the base a. This always goes to the base, log x to the base a. Now p is equal to ఏమవుతుంది m by n log x to the base a. What is p? We started with this. So here that is nothing but log x power m to the base a power n. This is another important formula.
Clear, sir.
Here everyone written, everyone did fine. Go ahead. The next one. So now log x to the base y is nothing but log x to the base a divided by log y to the base a. అంటే ఇక్కడ బేస్ సేమ్ అయ్యేటట్టుగా log x by log y అని రాసేయచ్చు సింపుల్గా. log x to the base y is nothing but log x by log y. So but this base and this base should be same. So this is called chain rule. Chain rule. దీనికి ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ కూడా ఉంది. We'll do that. So first let's do this one. So how to deal with this? Simple. So to start with, so the proof goes like this. To start with, let log x to the base y is equal to some p. Okay. Now to start with, log x to the base y is equal to p, and log x to the base a is equal to q. Okay. And log y to the base a is equal to some r. Like this will start like that. So this becomes x is equal to a power q and y is equal to a power r. Like this we have. Now x is equal to y power p here. Okay. X is equal to a power q, y is equal to a power r. Okay. So let's keep everything in terms of a. So what do I get? X is a power q, x is a power q, and y is a power r. So a power r whole power p. We can write like this. So you have a to the power of q is equal to a power pr. Got it? So you can write q is equal to pr. Q is equal to pr. P is equal to q by r. P is equal to q by r. What is P? To start with, log x to the base y is equal to q. What is q here? log x to the base a, and r is nothing but log y to the base a. And that proves the chain rule, first part. The what I recommend is these things you have to practice numerous number of times in order to gain the experience. మీరు ఒక్కటికి 2 సార్లు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుందమ్మా. Then only you will gain the experience. Anyway, I will post the video, doesn't matter. But numerous number of times you have to solve again and again to gain the experience on the logarithms. We'll solve problems from tomorrow. Okay, you in order to gain the experience, numerous number of times you have to solve. Numerous number of times you have to put your effort on this. Once clear, please let me
Clear,
know.
sir.
Very good. Next one. Next one is log x to the base y is equal to 1 by log y to the base x. This is also a part of the chain rule. This is also part of chain rule. So these things you have to know. These are minute, fine, very fine things in logarithms. Log x to the base y is 1 by log y to the base x. That is one thing. So how to deal with this? So it's simple. So let log x to the base y, అన్ని proofs ఒకే విధంగా ఉంటాయి, is equal to p. So you have x is equal to y power p. Y power p, right? So this is what you have. X is equal to y power p. Now let us say this one, log y to the base x is equal to q. We write like this. So I can write x power q. X power q, y is equal to x power q. I can do this. Y is equal to x power q, x is equal to y power p. Now y is equal to x power q, I will put it here. It looks simple. First simple ga untundi kan, but endante next you will not know what to do. So once you substitute y is equal to x power q in this, so what you're going to get is x is equal to y place like x power q. So x power q whole power p. So x is equal to x power pq. So I got like this. And the x power 1 is equal to pq. So I have the scenario that pq is equal to 1. So which means p is what? Log x to the base y into log y to the base x is equal to 1. Which means that log x to the base y is equal to 1 by log y to the base x. So ఈ రెండు product 1 కాబట్టి you can write p is equal to 1 by q, right? So from this you can get it. I hope I'm clear.
Noted, sir.
Okay, good. The next one. Next one. The next one is that log. Yeah. a to the power of log x to the base a is x. This one. If the base here matches with the base of the logarithm in the power, then the value is x. This is what we have to show. This is pretty simple. So we will write that we know that a power n, to start with, a power n is equal to x and start off. So we can write n is equal to log x to the base a, right? The definition of logarithm, it says that n is equal to log x to the base a. So replace n here. When you replace n, a to the power of log x to the base a is nothing but x.
Noted, sir.
Noted. Good. So these are the logarithms are sufficient. These are the major formulas what you have to know on logarithms. And one more is that is called chain rule that I tell you. It's like log x to the base y can be written as a multiple logs. Okay, product of multiple logs. Log x to the base a into log a to the base b into log b to the base y. So like this, the product can go endless. So this is what is called actually the chain rule of logarithms. Chain rule of logarithms. The proof me రాయగలుగుతారా today. Today you take this as homework. The same way what we have done up to now, same way you write the proof for this. Prove this. Okay. Well, same way you can write the proof. Okay. Clear? So
Yes,
this
sir.
will be the homework today. Please post to me. Okay. Doubts ఏమైనా ఉంటే logarithms మీద you just post me that problems will solve. Okay. I'll send you the solutions so that tomorrow we can discuss with the problems. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye. See you all.